Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back on the Audi now. I'm on my way home from work. Adam's meeting me at my house. We're going to do the spring, so we'll get that done. And hopefully there's nothing else wrong with it. Do an oil change as well while I'm there, might as well, while it's up in the air. Then we'll get some pictures of it, get it cleaned up, and get it on its way onto the next one. Right, so there's no audio. Adam wanted his radio playing, which he was the one grafting, so it's a fair point. Now, we had a nightmare getting the car up in the air. So we had to use the jack out of my van, get it on a stand, and then we could put my jack, my actual trolley jack. Nice little close-up of Adam grafting here. Lovely. Don't think he appreciated it. So once my jack was under the trolley jack, we could get it right underneath the wishbone. And then job was a good one. Started lubing and loosening up the bolts. We didn't want to snap any, because they are prone for snapping, so he took his time. But we got there in the end, and then I moved on to doing an oil change. Had a bit of corruption in the recording, so that's why you only got it dripping out, but the oil's coming out. What more do you want to see? So I moved on to getting the oil filter out, which was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There it is. And then we'll get the new filter in, and well, obviously, as the usual, disaster struck. There's a new one, look at that. Beautiful. Should run like a dream after that. Get another 170k out of her. And there you go. And if audio was on there, there's a bit of foul language going on my freshly painted bumper. It's not what you want to see, is it? Swap over the O-ring, rubber ring, sealer, whatever you want, and then plop that back in. Then she's ready for a bit of oil, and the oil change is done. Look at that, looking after people now. Next owner won't have to do that. Another 200k. Right, so now we're almost there. We're just doing the top mount bolts. Now, on the suspension arms, usually you undo the one at the front. There's a bolt that attaches all two of them together. We did the two at the back, twisted it and got it out that way, because we didn't want to snap that bolt at the front because it was tight. Now, luckily there was no compression in the spring, so it didn't go ping in my face. And there's the old one, absolutely foo bad. And there's the aftermath. Now, one of the top mount bolts snapped, so Adam had to drill that out. Luckily I had a drill because he didn't bring one. Whilst he was doing that, I checked on the mess that he made, which was an absolute mess. Look at it, there's oil everywhere all over that floor. Well, I had to stop for a quick brew because I'd been sweating watching him work. You have never seen a man so happy when he got this out in one. Just look at the mess that we left behind. You can tell it was a ball ache of a job. Now, luckily, I don't know how we managed, but we got the new spring on without compressing it. It just fitted on with a bit of power from us. Not a clue how we did it, but we did. So the spring was back on. Now we just had to get it all in place, get everything tightened back up. I'm going to tell them what I did it. Now, he was kind enough to let me do the last bolt, so I could feel like I achieved something. Then after that, it was literally just going back around, making sure everything was tight, everything was in the right place. And then this bit was absolutely golden for me, because I have spoke many a times how I struggle getting these wheels on, and it took this fully qualified mechanic a full 15 minutes to get that wheel on. So I'm quite happy with it. I knew there was a ball ache. There we go, she's all fixed. Lovely, job done. Didn't get much audio because Adam wanted his radio playing. He was the one grafting, so let him have it. Right, let's get it cleaned. Well, it's actually the next day, and might as well keep going as we mean to go along. The Audi clearly don't want to fucking leave, because now Fucking window's not working. Great. So we've got to sort that out before we move on. And then, hopefully, that's everything. Let's get it stripped. That's the issue. It's the exact same on the YSBM, that one's snapped. I don't know why this one has though, because it's not been in it. But it looks like it's rusted. So, we need to order one of them, don't we? Right, so I've just rested it back on like that. Just on the clips. Now I'm going to jump on eBay, hopefully find one, get it delivered next day. We can fit it. Oh, I've also fixed the buttons as well. These ones. That's like boots popped open. Okay. It just gets better and better really. That's why I don't want to leave yet, because it's not fully done. So yeah, hopefully comes next day, we'll get it fitted and get it all in this video and get it sold. Do not know who owned this before me, but thought while I'm out, just have a quick look at the wiring for the parking sensors. There's some wiring. There's some more wiring. The fuck? Looks like Stevie Wonder himself wired it in. So I don't know. Not a fucking clue. Ugh, let's get that part ordered. Alright, quick guessing game. My guess is this is some kind of live that someone's wired to. From that light, it goes over, connects to something around there. Guessing that red wire connects to that. These blue wires are connected to this box down here, which goes into here. So I'm guessing them blue ones going to there, blue ones going to there, which goes up to that box there. But if, right, just stay with me, if that comes straight out of there, which it looks like it does, looks like a factory part, why don't it just plug in from there to that box? Don't get it. And they all lead to, you follow them wires and they go to what I'm guessing is, oh fucking hell, you can't, oh that's because you're on me. Them wires follow the tape and they go to what I'm guessing is the speaker there. So, not a fucking clue. Well, it's arrived. Next day, let's get it fitted. Right, what an absolute nightmare this was. Getting the bolts out and everything was pretty much simple. Figured out you've got to strip the door card down. But I've never encountered a window regulator being changed like this. Could not figure it out for the life of me. Right, so I've just had to stop what I was doing because fuck it. This is hard work. So I've just watched a video. Yeah, I've watched a video on how to do it on YouTube, to put a video on YouTube, and apparently you got to do one of all these and this full fucking frame lifts out. So fuck yeah. Did the YSBM, that was nice and simple the other day. I thought, oh, this would be nice and easy, but clearly not. But let's crack on, eh? Once I figured that we were plain sailing, guys, just had to get the bolts out and then we were laughing. Once they was all loose enough, it was a case of digging it out. I still weren't too sure about it though. Never seen anything like it. Oh, there it is. I should just be undo these. We'll swap it over. Alright, changing the regulator now is pretty simple. All you had to do is undo the two bolts that was attaching to the window. Put the window up and down, get it free, job's a good one. Right, getting it back in was pretty much the easiest bit, to be fair, because I spent so much time messing about with it. But once that was in, put the motor on, get the speaker back in, tighten everything up, door card, job was a good one. Right, we are working. Oh, something catching top of it. Right, so let's get it clean now, and then we can get some pictures of it and get it on its way. Cleaning it, as you can see, I had quite a bit of help. They just wanted to get it back jet wash, but we're all giving it a quick sponge because it was cleaned not long ago, and then we can go and get it pictured. Polish off a couple of little extra scratches that we've found since it's been washed, and then she's good to go. Right, there we have it. She's done. Looking lovely. There she is. Right, well I think that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, hit like, subscribe, keep on living the dream. And if you want it, just buy it. Go and buy it, why not?